Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be doing the help center quest for East Gear Neo. Real quick, I'm going to be finishing up forest restoration. I decided to do it on my own time since I've already done a tutorial video in the past on the quest itself. So if you do need help on that, I would definitely advise referring to that video. I did ask in the Sashila village more at the end of the video. I'm gonna safely assume, since there wasn't really an answer on whether I should redo it or not, I just assumed that it didn't really matter. So yeah. Again, if you do need help with the quest, refer to that video. Even though it is on version 12, literally nothing has changed at all within the quest. I would say the only few differences is when you go back to the past, um, there's no Stardust there anymore, so the only way to get it is using Thief on a Staryu. And again, I explained exactly what you need to do in order to get the Team Thief, how to get Staryu and all that type of stuff in that video. The second change I would say is probably the Poliwag quest. None of the locations have changed, but it's more so just finding the, I guess the Poliwag Shrine, I guess is what I'll call it, so yeah. I would recommend getting the Team Flash down at the Chrysolia Hotel if you wish to do so. It kind of makes going around caves a lot easier, so yeah. Eventually, you're going to find a area where you can kind of surf. You're going to see a ladder going down, and then that should be where the shrine and all is. Again, just look around a little bit, you should be able to find it, but other than that, it's literally the exact same thing. There's no difference, so if you do get lost in that quest, refer to that video and it will tell you exactly what you need to do step by step. So yeah. Anyways, with that out of the way, let us continue on. Adrian, fairy type leader of Reborn City, it is an honor to meet you. Thank you, it is an honor to be here. Now I know this has been in the works for a while. Tell me, what gave you the idea to bring this place up from the ashes? Oh, actually this wasn't my idea at all. I wasn't involved in the production of this plan either. If I recall correctly, this idea was pitched by a resident of East Gearen City. Oh, I see, so who was the one who presented the idea? I think Jane said it was some old woman with her frou-frou. She was pretty adamant on the idea, saying where else would I be able to bring my darling frou-frou? And I want to get back to where that Team Zen gentleman flirted with me for the first time. Well, if you weren't behind the idea and you weren't behind the actual construction, then just who are you then? I mainly just supervised and made sure things were going exactly as Jane outlined. So practically just, alright, that's enough, cut the recording. Really, we were getting good footage. I'm sorry, is there a problem? Did you know that I gave up my vacation at the Hanno Grand Resort for this interview? That I gave up my week of relaxing on the beach with a Frost Last cocktail with extra salt and a cherry on top? That I gave up my massage from the Machoke Mazur, or however the hell you pronounce that, at 3 p.m. on the dot? I'm afraid I don't. Every day I wake up at 5 a.m. and I walk into my office absolutely hating myself. Do you want to know why? Because I really hate my job. I hate this job, I hate this cameraman, I hate everyone who ever walked on the face of this planet. And you know what else I hate? I hate it when people like you make me skip out on vacation days just to waste my time. So darling, if you do me a favor and be more interesting, that'd be swell. Just smile, wave, and tell us about how you did all this by yourself, understand? That's not how... Awesome. Let's start over from the top. Okay, live in 3, 2, 1. Huh? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Oh. Adrian, fairy leader of Reborn City, I shall make you an offer you cannot refuse. Join Team Zen's endeavor, bring our plans into fruition. So this is Team Zen. Never thought I'd ever see them in person. But if you think I'm going to join you just because you asked, then you have another thing coming. Don't take me for a fool. I knew from the beginning that you would resist. But I'm afraid you don't have a say in this. Alright, sorry for the pause there. What are you doing? Let me go, let me go you. Stop struggling so much, you're going to make me drop. That's kind of what I want anyway, so Team Zen is attacking the park after it's final rebuilt. Now that's a story. Be sure to film this. This is a scoop of the century. Now that's cute. You think you'll be enough to stop me. And what are you going to do? One false move and you hit Adrian instead. We don't want now that, do we? Or we don't want that now, do we? Sorry. Estella Rock. Adrian, Alon, are you two okay? Oh, sorry. Thanks, I'm okay. That just caught me off guard. That's good. What about you? Yeah, I totally got what you're saying there. We should probably take care of this one, right? Right, let's send Team Zen a message requesting backup. If we lose this, we'll look like idiots, so let's not lose focus, okay? Don't have to tell me twice. Alright, I'm pretty much just gonna pause this until I beat it, so give me a second. Alright, they're too strong for us trainers. The strong exist. We failed our mission, that means. Let's retreat for now. No use in staying around here. Quick Florida's Moonblast. Retreat. Great job, Floridas. Your aim is as true as ever. Yeah, nice shot. And as for you, looks like your comrades abandoned you. So sorry, but we're gonna have to take you in for questioning. And what good would that do you? You all have no idea what's even happening. What's going to happen to me? You're going to jail, that's what's going to happen. I'm ready in a prison, do as you like. Right, okay, he's been loaded up on the train. This is confidential, but I've been given permission to give you two intel on this. There's actually a prison underneath East Gearen City. We're taking the Zen Grunt there for questioning. That's not too surprising. There was a questioning room beneath the Grand Hall in Reborn City. Yep, although this place is a little bigger, bigger than the interrogation room. Oh, Aya, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Why are you here? Oh, thanks for saving us, Aya. I really appreciate it, Aya. I didn't mean it like that. I meant, how did you know we'd be in trouble? I was doing my regular gym leader duties until I was interrupted by a Dustnor, Jane's Dustnor. It used foresight and showed me a vision of the future. I saw you and Alon is the place. I'm gonna assume that means in. Alon in a place with golden trees. It looked like you guys were in trouble. So I took the midnight train going somewhere. Jane's Dustnor, huh? Interesting. I can't thank you enough. Your efforts are duly appreciated. Don't mention it. Alright, I gotta head on back now. I'll talk to you later, Aya. Alon, could you come around the lab later? I'd like to give you your reward for everything there. Guess I'll chill in the park for a little while. Now, I believe you can, like, talk to her. I don't think she really says much at all, but I guess we'll see what she says. Maybe it's something different. Yeah, here she is. The nature here is nice. It smells always like autumn here or something. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm gonna just skip on ahead and meet you all in the lab, so give me a second. Alright, so now we're back to the lab. Alon, there you are. This is really not looking good. We're not exactly sure what just happened, but the Zen Grunt escaped, I think. We can discuss more about it in the interrogation room. Jane has granted you access to the bottom floors of Gearen Laboratory. Yeah. Alright. Now, I think you could talk to a lot of people, or there's Zumi there. I think? Yeah, that's Zumi. Hey, thanks for helping me out before, Alon. Guess I should get back to my actual duties now, huh? Hope you like the character art. This version. I worked really hard on it. No need to look at me like that a lot. I'm sure someone you know may get what I'm talking about. Because if I'm not mistaken, she is one of the designers, right? Or I know she helps with the game, if I'm not mistaken. I think, I don't know most of them, but I know they're like a group of, I'm gonna assume friends, but yeah, they've done a lot with this game. It's insane. I'm working on creating different forms of advertisement we could use to plaster around the city. My Volcarona has a way with art, you know it's an artist. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of stop talking to them for now. I think we go in here, though, to continue on with the story. Alon, it's good to see you again. It's unfortunate that we have to meet in such a place like this, but it's necessary. I don't know what we just saw, but there really is no other way to explain it. The Zen Grunt completely vanished in front of us. This is what happened. Everything's set to go. Things should be ready to go. Yep. We doing this thing now then? I'm here, you're here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, let's begin. I'm not really good at these interrogations, so you'll have to help me out here. Very well, I shall try my best. Hey, you. Yeah, you. There's no one else around to help you. Have you noticed anything special about this room? It's special because it's built to get people like you to talk. There are lasers, water conduits, floor heating, not the good kind, and numerous other methods scattered around here. Personally, I don't really approve of any of these, but if we have to use them, we will. Quick and painless, that's what this all can be. I don't want to talk, so I won't. That's disappointing. Wait a minute, that suit you have on, did you repair the wing? Still not talking, huh? Jane, what are you up, or what's up with the wing? This is going to sound weird, but it's the truth. The wing you busted up at the park grew back. What are you talking about? The wing is made of metal. It can't just grow back. Take a look at the security camera footage. It's all here. This is unbelievable. The wing actually is regenerating, but how is that possible? Steel is reforming as if it was part of an organic body. That's right. If you look at him, it's easy to realize that he's suffering. Regenerating his suit is taking a physical toll on his body. But if it's just a suit, why would it affect him like that? That doesn't make any sense. You don't think that it's... Who knows? We tried a few things, it was a bit rough, but eventually we've done all that we could. This is getting nowhere. His determination to be silent is strong. It's like he's already given up, there's no hope for him. Is that really the case, or is that a front? His actions are definitely implying the former. We can see it for ourselves. What else could we do? This. What? You can go. Jane, what are you doing? I'm letting him go. Yes, I could see that, but why? Yeah, why? I don't understand. We've done everything we could, but you still don't want to submit to us. So you're wasting our time. You can go. Those idiots really let me go that easily. They could torture me all they like. I'm an immovable object. I'm free, but I'm not out of the woods yet. I can still succeed yet. All I have to do is make it back to base and ask for a second chance. I won't allow myself to be shoved aside over one mission failure. But all in all, a win. I'm so glad to be out of that stupid cell. I was losing my mind in there. What's that? There it is again. What's going on here? I think that's enough for now. What am I doing back here? I thought I was outside. I was freed, you freed me. What am I doing back here? The explanation is quite simple actually. Zorak has the ability illusion, and with that ability Zorak can create pseudo environments. They're so convincing that most people can never tell the difference. It tasted good, didn't it? Freedom. For a moment you look like you are genuinely happy. Now here you are stuck in a pit of your own despair when you realize none of that actually happened. And after you tried so hard to make it look like your conviction was strong, it only takes a small bit of force to break someone and you've shattered into a million pieces. You're spineless, weak, and pathetic. Give yourself some work by explaining yourself, and maybe, just maybe, that dream of being free will be a reality. You're so cruel, a heartless monster. I didn't want any of this. I didn't want to be a member of Team Zen. Fine, you win. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't care about anything. Even if you free me after this, it'll probably be too late. Well, that was effective. Return Zorak. Effective, yes. Heartless, more yes. We ran out of options. I did what I needed to. Anyways, something he said was interesting. Even if we free him, it may be too late. What do you think he meant by that? Well, I have a few theories. What's going on in there? Are you okay? Please, no, not now, please. What's happening? You have to tell us if you want us to help you. It's too late for me, it's too late for me, it's too late. She found me, she found me. He's glowing now, what's going on? Jane, open the door, I'm gonna go help. Denied, this is a trap, I know it, we can't risk it. I cannot comprehend what we just saw. I'm so tired, as am I. So yeah, it's been kind of crazy day. So peculiar, I can't say I've experienced anything like that before. It's like we were witnessing death in a new fashion. But death is death and it's still disturbing to watch. It is what it is, no use in feeling blue over something we can't control. Please excuse the abrupt end to this meeting. I have duties I must attend to elsewhere. Sadly, I have to admit that all of this is bittersweet. This was all just supposed to be a celebration of Goldenwood Park's grand reopening, but it ended up, being a little bit more involved than I would have liked. Nevertheless, you've completed the task given to you. You deserve a reward. This is a hefty reward, so I think you'll be happy. I have to go for now, but I'm sure our paths will cross once more. Now, I don't think you can really... Yeah, better not go through the... Yeah, so we can't really go much farther than this, but, yeah. I know there's a few things in here. You can get this guy here. I think there's a... Huh? Gosh darn it, dude, okay. Let's see, I don't know if there's a few other items in here. I think there's... No, that's the one room. Isn't there like a small quest with one of them? I thought you were Jane. I'm just playing some video games because it gets pretty slow around here sometimes. But again, don't tell him I said that. So I kind of wonder if, like, for example, like Winter, are these all, I guess, like, developers and all that? Like for like Rejuvenation, hold up. In my opinion, there are more In my opinion, the more suffering a trainer experiences during battle, the better. No, just a little bit of suffering, maybe. Good. I can kind of agree with that, yeah. Have you ever thought a gym leader was too hard or too easy? As you and I record all the stats taken from battles that include our leaders, using that data we can declare whether or not a gym leader is over or underperforming. A few months ago, Talon was far too strong. He almost was unstoppable. We told him that he had to bring it down a notch. I know we never really battled Talon before. We battled Soda, but not Talon. But yeah, if that's actually the case, like they're all like developers and all that. I don't think that's like every single one, but it's kind of still cool that like, they added themselves into like the game itself. I think it's really cool to see. All right, rewards for your because of the development. Oh yeah, here we go. 250 Mawa Light and Weird Creepy Eye, and we can go on to let's go on to Pokeball. So I believe for this one, if I'm not mistaken, the first place you want to go to is the mall. It's on over here, and I think this one, right? Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry this is embarrassing, but we actually don't have anything to sell right now. We're supposed to get a new shipment a few weeks ago, but it never came. Oh, you're here about the help center request, but I don't remember putting any request up. Now that I think about it, that Adrian person came in here earlier to ask how I was doing with my business. I practically told them my life story. Maybe they decided to put a request up for me. Anyway, since this is a thing, I might as well tell you what's going on. I am the owner of this business, it's true, but I don't have a part in actually producing Pokeballs. I get my stock from the Tecanlight factory, however, let's just say Light Factory, in West Gearen. But lately, I haven't gotten any shipments, let alone any form of communication. Could you do me a favor and see what's going on? So pretty much you're gonna want to go to West Gearen City. I guess we could just run there, but I'm gonna fly. But yeah, going over here, and I believe it's this one up here. Here we go. Maybe Jane has a key. And then you're gonna get a cutscene with Aya here. Alright, hey Alon, this part of the city isn't as developed, is it? I heard that Adrian and Jane wanted to revamp this area too, but some old fart named Mr. Blakely wouldn't allow it. Alright, for why I'm here, it's not like I'm spying, but we can detect when requests have been accepted. We saw that you accepted this particular one and found out you were here to check out the factory. Luckily for us, Jane had a key this time, so I decided to come by and drop it off. But Hardy is always on me for not being social enough, so I guess what I'm trying to say is that I would like the help. Okay, let's check out the area. What am I getting myself into? No one's at the front desk. All I wanted to do was take a nap after a long day of gym leader duties. I mean, really, is that too much to ask for? Wait, I hear people talking over this way. Huh? What? Wasn't the front door closed? It was locked. I checked before we started production. These guys, are these people part of that group I've heard about? What was it again? Team Yin, Team Ben, Den, something like that. It's Team Zen, you imbecile. Oh, that's right, sorry, I didn't really feel like memorizing your mediocre team was worth the time. Mediocre? Anyway, you guys must be the reason why we haven't been getting any Pokeball shipments, right? It's such a bother, but it has to be done, I guess. Alon cared about alongside me. Boy, do you guys really want to fight? No time to talk. What does it matter? Just get into position. Team Zen, strike the pose, the glorious X. You look ridiculous. It fits you too perfectly. Let's get this on over with. Alright. Yeah, I do remember this girl. That's Alon, destroyer of Team Zen, and Aya, poison leader of Reborn City. I'm not surprised with Alon's presence, but why a leader of Reborn? This is bad, we should pull back and inform the others. Yeah, let's go do that before it gets too crazy. Looks like we're famous, Alon. If Hardy were here, he'd laugh. Seriously though, if Team Zen is in here, that can't mean anything good. Let's save Adrian and Jane the pain and take care of this issue ourselves. You've had more experience than me, so I'll just follow you. I believe you can talk to her to heal your team, right? Oh yeah, you can actually ask her a few questions, which is pretty neat. Did you know that I was held hostage by Team Meteor once? Yeah, that sucked a lot. Not that that's surprising or anything. So this is where AVM gets its Pokeball production done. Pokeballs were really hard to come by in Reborn City. It didn't really matter that much. I suppose wild Pokemon weren't exactly common. I never used to be good for anything really, but I like to think that I've come a long way since then. I won't hold back, I promise. I specialize in poison types, but I do have a soft spot for this Lycanroc. When I first became a gym leader, I was really having a hard time adjusting. But Hardy showed up and made me feel better. I don't like rock types, but I love my little doggy woggy. If you tell anybody about this, I swear I'll make you suffer. Okay. Let's see here. Definitely interesting, I'll give it that. I believe you need a key, right? Yeah, okay. Does she heal your team? Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pause this and see you in a moment. Okay, those rotten fools have gotten in the way of production. They won't even let us leave because that would cause a scene. I don't know, it's a smart move by them. No one really noticed what's going on here if no one made noise. I concur, but it's still irritating. Alright, got through that. Okay, got the key. I know you can talk to the workers. They, let's just read it. Finally, people are here to save us. We've been waiting for so long. I'm surprised it took this long too. Don't you guys ever get visitors? Our bosses works here in the factory with us, and I imagine anyone who tried to get in would just be shooed away. Those buffoons make me laugh. How dare they take over the factory? Just wait until I contact my lawyer, then they'll be sorry. Ma'am, I don't think contacting a lawyer will help. They're a massive criminal organization. They won't take your lawsuit with respect. Perhaps I should sue you for that sharp tongue, Next time you won't be so quick to say unnecessary things. Why do I even bother with these people? I thought we were goners. No one's come to help us for months. We've been trapped here for months, huh? Did these crooks provide meals for you or something? As long as we produce Pokeballs for them, they let us do anything but leave. Yikes, that's hard to think about. Could have been worse. I'm just pretty much talking to her because it heals the team, so turn the key. Okay, I'm gonna go through the factory later. I'll get all the stuff later. Because like, again, like, I know you could pick up like the love ball and all that, but again, I'll do that on my own time. Wait a minute, hold on. What now? Sorry for stopping you, but you mustn't come this way. Huh, why not? We're sort of in the middle of something. It isn't safe back here, doesn't that scare you? Don't be stupid, of course we know it's not safe. And no, it doesn't scare us. Why waste the time to save this rusty old factory? Trust us, it's too far gone. Yes, believe my sister and I when we say it's too far gone. We aren't lying, we promise. I didn't ask if you two are lying or not, Alon. These two are creeps. Let's just let them be creepy and move on. Okay, but we're telling you the truth. Don't come crying to us when you two fall. That was so weird. Oh, sorry. I think up here, right? Sir, yeah, there's something else over here. Okay, just wanted to check and see. See, we told you we've been compromised. What are we gonna do, sis? We tried our best to trick them, but they were too smart for us. Yes, far too intelligent. And what, may I ask, is going on here? That was my question. I think you should answer us first. A spunky one, are we? The name's Alana, or Alana, how you pronounce that? I'm the one in charge of this silly little factory. That's not true. Don't believe what this witch says. Who are you? I'm the real president of Light Factory. This wench? I've noticed I use this word here and there. I don't even know what the hell that means. Hold on, actually, I want to look it up. A girl, a young woman, a prostitute. Oh, that's kind of mean. Oh, well. Okay. Well, I guess you learned something new. Used to be my girlfriend, but it turns out she was conning me the entire time. What's wrong with a little backstabbing? Team Zen hired me to trick you this entire time, and you've never even guessed. Can you even imagine how much money Team Zen offered me? I bet you can't even begin to fathom it. Your riches mean nothing to me. Oh, I see, you're a gold digger. My brother used to tell me all the time about those types of people. You're really awful, you know that, or awful, sorry, you know that, right? Awful. The only awful one here is this old man going after young women. It's disgusting. I'm doing the city a favor by doing this. I'm not convinced by whatever you say. Deaf Wings, get them. Who are you to order us? What? I'm in charge here, do what I say. You're a fool to think that you are the one in control. You think we'd actually give you anything. You're just another pawn we use to meet our goal. It can't be. I was a pawn. What about my money? What happened to them? They just disappeared. All who get in the way of Team Zen shall meet the same fate. You all will know our struggle. You will know why we fight. These two are different. Don't let your guard down. Alright, I'm gonna pause until I beat it. It is, I would say, slightly harder than the other ones, but if you're at a decent level, it's not that bad, honestly, so I'll see you all in a moment. Alright. No, that's not possible. It isn't possible for a Deaf Wing to lose. After all our training, is Alon becoming just as strong as us? To think that we were entrusted with this factory by Madam X, just to lose it all in the end. We'll lose more than just this factory. Failure isn't tolerated. That's the #1 rule we Deaf Wings live by. Success or death, there is no in between. We shall not meet again. Success or death, if you fail a mission as a Deaf Wing, it's just over. How could one sign up to be something like that? To risk your life at every corner, I just can't think about it, and we cannot think about it. What's done is done, there's nothing we can do. That being said, thank you both for saving me in the factory. If you two hadn't shown up, Team Zen would have gotten away with their schemes for sure. It wasn't no big deal. We just did what we had to. Unfortunately, I don't have a reward for you now. All of our stock has been depleted because of Team Zen. However, if you return in the future, I may have something that's worth your time. I wasn't really looking for a reward, but thanks, I guess. I suppose we're done here then. Let's leave. I wonder if that's how you get the Master Ball in this game. It's because of that. Maybe that's it. Sorry about that. It's a good thing we decided to check up on the factory after all, huh? I'm gonna go on ahead and consider the request done then. I'll go notify Adrian to tell Zem that this issue has been resolved, sorry. Oh, and that was kind of fun, Alon. Thanks for being easy to work with. Unlike certain others I know. Yeah, okay, bye. Alright, so there's one final one. And that is the, what is it, mall opportunities? I'm hoping this one has not changed. It doesn't seem like any of them have changed at all. But I know this one, it's not hard, but yeah. Sorry, the weird eye with the weird, is it like a giggle or like a laugh or something? Like it's faint. I know I have my headphones like kind of like turned down for music because it can get like very loud. But like it sounds like a laugh with like a giggle or something. I don't know though. Let's see here. Go in here. I feel like I was saying something. Oh yeah. It's a little bit more, I guess it's a quest like you can get lost on not knowing how to go about it if you don't know how to do it, but again, as I always say, I'm here to show you guys how to do it if you need this tutorial for that. So okay, enough of me being dumb. I'm sorry. Hello, I'm a witch. I'm an employee at the Gearen laboratory. My dream is to become the legendary ice cream sandwich. When I heard that there were empty store slots here at the new mall, I knew this was my opportunity. I want my own shop to sell ice cream. My flavors will be to die for. I will be known as the ice cream sandwich. There's a few things that need to be done first though. I didn't realize buying a space would be so much. I spent all my money on your reward, so you're gonna have to help me out here. Please donate 30 grand. It's for the greater good. Sure. Yep, that's all the money we need. I'll go give the funds to Jane and open up the store. Alright, my parlor is finally completed, which is parlor. But I'm not done yet. I cannot become a true ice cream sandwich without original flavors. The customers won't be truly happy until I serve them superb and original flavors. I need to make my mark. If I don't make memorable flavors, my power as a witch would be far too weak. I'm going to need your help. You've traveled around the world quite a bit, haven't you? I need 5 oka berries. I hear you can find them on Terajuma Island. But if you're having a hard time, why not just take one I have and plant it yourself? Good luck. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there's an area that you could buy them. I normally just plant them, but if there is a place you could just... Actually, no. I got an idea. No. I got a great idea. Hold up. I'm gonna pause until we go to the shopping district. I wonder, can you just buy oka berries there instead of planting? Ooh, that would be very, very convenient. Hold up. Oh my god, dude, this is cack. Why did I never think of this before? You can just buy them here. Hold up. Real quick, if you're not able to get the stamps for this quest, I do have or if you don't have enough stamps like to get up to the floors and all that, I do have a video showing you how to get to, or how to get all the current stamps within the game. I'm going to assume in version 13.5 we might get a stamp or 2 in the future added as like a reward. I'm not sure, but if I'm not mistaken, there are only 7 that are obtainable as of now. Now, real quick, just in case if you don't want to do that and you actually want to plant them, I'm going to pretty much show you, or not really show you, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do if you wish to plant them. So give me a second. Actually, well, we could just show up here then. So for example, you're gonna see one of these, right? You can plant the oca berry there. Now what I would recommend is go into Terrajuma, or Kakuri village, sorry. I believe I already got the Whalmer Poller, however you want to pronounce it, or Palmer. What the hell is those things called again? Sorry, you could tell I'm not really a gardener. Have you brought me those berries? Looks like you don't have... Oh, you have to come back with 5 orange berries. But anyways, I believe it's like a palmer or something, or however the hell you call those things that you could just water plants with. Anyways, get the 5 orange berries for him. I believe you could buy them at the, I think you could actually buy them at the mall, right? Right? Hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Berry Emporium. I believe you could buy 5 here, right? Yeah, okay. So you could just buy the 5 here. Fly on back at the Whalmer Palmer. I think that's what they're called. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Let's see here. Let's fly on back if I can. Here we go. And let's give the 5 to him. Whalmer Pale, sorry. I don't know why I called it a Palmer. Or maybe because it's saying Whalmer and Palmer. But yeah, get the pail. And you're pretty much going to want to go back to this spot over here. Now, you can do this in pretty much any spot. It doesn't really matter. I think there's probably a few spots around Terrajuma that have like more than one space to plant, so I would definitely recommend those more than just like one space, but if you wish to use this, that's fine. So here's the trick to this though that can get pretty confusing. So whenever you plant it, right, you're going to want to use the pail to pretty much water it. Now what you're going to want to do is save, close out of your game, and you're going to want to go to your settings. Unfortunately, you're going to have to change the date on your computer settings to about, if I'm not mistaken, I usually do, when I used to do this without knowing that you can buy them, I did about 3 days in the future. So for today, it's the 4th of April, or August, sorry. I'm still having a hard time believing it's already August. Time truly does fly by. Anyways, enough of me being cringe. Go to about 2-3 days in the future, water it again a few times, go in the future again, and at some point you're going to get about 2 to 3 oca berries, and you're going to want to repeat the process until you have like 5 to 6 total, and that's pretty much what you're going to want to do. Again, I think it's more easy if you just get the stamps. Again, like if you get all the stamps from the one recording as is, you can get link stones, ability capsules, like you can get a lot of good stuff. So I would advise that more than just planting at this point, even though back then I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know, I just kind of thought about it in my head to just say, you know, if they sell berries, let's see if they actually sell oca berries or not. So yeah, definitely beats kind of like, you know, doing all that. But if you do want to farm it on your own and I guess save the money, which fair enough, you can do it that way. So yeah. Alright, you brought 5 oca berries. My new flavor, I call it Cocoa Toa Burst? Or, sorry, Krakatawa? Yeah, Krakatawa. I think that's a, probably a SpongeBob reference. People are gonna go crazy for it, but I'm not there yet. I still need more to become the ice cream sandwich. I have more ideas for ice cream flavors. I need 5 passion berries. I already have one ready for you. And again, I guess same thing. I believe we can buy them at Grand Gym City. So I'll see you all there in a moment. Alright, so it looks like you can buy them here as well. So it actually seems we have 3, so I'll just buy 2 then. And we're gonna head on back to whatchamacallit, East Gear Neo, so I'll see you all in a moment. Alright, so you brought me the passion berries. Let's make the ice cream. My new flavor, I call it pistachio melt. It seems it's a very, is that also a SpongeBob reference? where, what is it? The dad's like, the kid's crying about his ice cream. And he's complaining that he doesn't like pistachio, and the dad's like, well, then why did you order it? I think, is that what I kind of want to look that up now. No, I'll do it on my own time, not now. It's a very popular item. People can't get enough of it. Just a little more until I turn into the refined ice cream sandwich. Business hasn't really been booming lately. I wonder why that is. I'm not trying to sound educated with business, but your location sucks. I mean, I don't know, like, I thought about it beforehand, like, why would you build a, I don't know, I guess, what the hell would you even call it, like, fine dining, 5-star restaurant? I don't know much about, like, fancy places and all that, but wouldn't that be much better in a place like Grand Dream City that most trainers are, well, like, actually, like, experienced trainers? Like, this is where pretty much, like, new trainers come and battle and all that, right? At least for the most part. Enough of me being stupid, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. It's because of that new shop, the Witch's Parlor. But that's an ice cream parlor, not a fine dining restaurant. That shouldn't be affecting our sales. I'm sorry for the interruption, but I can't help but overhear you too. I'm sorry, but we don't serve random trainers. Quiet down, yes, I'm here to make you an offer. And plus that's another thing, to just only focus on, like, I guess ace trainers, I guess is what you call it, is kind of eh. I don't know, but I guess then again, you know, whatever floats your boat, go with it. I have another idea for a new flavor, but this one will be really easy to make. I need 10 orange berries, but the orange berries I need are special from the Orange Archipelago. I don't know what the hell that is. I had them ordered and delivered to the Berry Emporium downstairs. You can find these berries at the Berry Emporium downstairs. Could you pick them up for me? Thank you. You got it. Actually, hold up, what's this? Vacant lot. If you wish to fill the space, please contact the city officials at the Gearen laboratory. I wonder, could you actually, like, open up your own shop here? Ooh, that'd be kind of a fun side quest to do, wouldn't it? You're under arrest. What did I do? Big oof. Actually, I kind of want to see. I doubt you can actually do that on your own, but that'd be actually pretty cool. Alon, I don't know what's going on. Several people have reported severe stomach aches after consuming the witch's ice cream. We've checked the batter and found a large amount of laxatives. And because of this, I'm afraid we're gonna have to take you in, witch. It's a mistake. I've been sabotaged. Alon, I know I've asked a lot for you, but please clear my name. I cannot become an ice cream sandwich in prison. Gosh darn it, dude. You got it, bro. Okay, I believe this is where... Oh, no. We can go in here. Sorry, this is where you can get kind of lost, but I think you want to go in here. Yes, what do you want? We don't serve random trainers. We only host the best of the best. Please come back when... What? Do I know anything about the tragedy that happened at the Witch's Parlor? Of course I don't. Don't be silly. Please leave. I love how the officer just doesn't even, like, care about the Zen grunt in the middle of the mall. Kind of funny to think about. Okay, what a stupid business paid me tons of money for a simple job like pouring in laxatives. Now I just gotta head on down to Terajuma Shore and wait for my partner. So at this point we're gonna want to fly to Terajuma, so yo, give me a second. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, he's going to be, or well, I guess she is gonna be at the... here. What do you want? Can't you see that I'm waiting for someone? Wait, I know you. You're Alon. Why are you bothering a lowly scientist like me? Don't you have bigger people to bother with like Matalis or Anastasia? Whatever, I won't let you interfere. Alright, listen up. I was the one who put the laxatives in the ice cream batter, but the restaurant Lee Wo put me up to it. It was all their fault. Yeah, honestly, it was. They paid me a bunch for it. Tell you what, I'll give you a small cut. You'll let me go, okay? See, aren't I generous? Am I? Aren't I? Now let me leave. And at this point, you're gonna want to go back to the whatchamacallit, the mall. and I believe you want to talk to the officer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we go. The one who tampered with the ice cream batter was actually the employees at the restaurant, Lee. Whoa. I knew those snobby good-for-nothings were bad news. Let's go book them. What's going on here? I want to speak to my lawyer. It has come to my attention that you were the ones who tampered with the witch's ice cream batter. That's ridiculous. There's nothing to prove that. What about witnesses? Aren't you Sasha from Petal Salon? What did you see? Just recently I saw a grunt from Team Zen walk out of here. There's something shady going on here, and I'm pretty sure it's not the witch's fault. Well then, it seems like there are some witnesses. What do you say about that? Alright, fine, I'll confess. The Team Zen grunt came in here and threatened us. The audacity of them, they threatened to trash this restaurant if I didn't comply. But, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm one of those guys, like, I put common sense on a pedestal, and I'm a firm believer that common sense it's like a dying breed. It's a lost art, you know. This doesn't make any sense. Like, they threatened me and commanded me to put laxatives into the ice cream. Like, what the hell does that do for, like, I don't know. Now do you understand my situation? The cards I've been dealt with. Please understand my situation. I see if that's the case, then we should be on the lookout for that Zen grunt. But still, like, I don't know. In the meantime, I see to it that the witch is freed from her confinement. Thank you, officer. I feel so much safer now that you're on the case. Everyone, let's head on out. Officer, you seriously don't believe all of that, do you? I have to take every claim very seriously now. Or for now, I have to be on the lookout for the supposed Zen grunt, which was right in front of you earlier. Until I find another lead, that's what I have to work off of. Well, is the witch freed at last? I sent a notice of her release. She should be back in her shop shortly. I see at least that's been settled. Well, I have to get back to work now. Hopefully everything gets settled. Alright. Alon, you cleared my name, but getting arrested was only an inconvenience. A witch cannot be confined for long. That being said, I am grateful for everything you've done for me. It'll take a lot of work to get my customers back, but I'll work towards it. Go back and report everything back to Aya, and I'm sure they like to know that things are going smoothly. And don't forget, one day I will become the ice cream sandwich, and no one can stop me. Is incredible. Okay, so actually I don't think you can't really buy anything, can you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it for the quest then. I believe it says something like letting Jan know, but I don't think you actually can, at least. But let me go get the reward real quick. That's pretty much it. You can head on out if you want, but huh? What about rewards? Or maybe you actually have to talk to Jan about it, maybe. Or no? Yes? Maybe? Or did I get the reward and I missed it? Maybe I skipped through it and missed it. Oh yeah, here we go, sorry. Hey, I heard things with the witch went well. Good job. Anyways, I thought I would have another client ready by this point, but it seems this place isn't fully developed enough for companies. Real blank if you ask me. I mean, we did a lot of work already, but it's fine. We'll get some offers later, I'm sure. That's about it though. You've done your job and you've done it well. Your reward will be ready for you at the Hill Plaza. Oof, okay. Oh, that's right. I believe you're actually able to battle Aya because she comes in. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't say that was all it. I feel like maybe a lot of people may have left, but then again, I don't think people really watch the entirety of videos. I don't expect anyone to. Again, I feel like the point of these are just to kind of skip around, find the information you need, and kind of just move on with your day. That's kind of the goal. Thank you for your contribution. Because of the development of the city has increased. Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. Looks like you put a lot of work into all this. Part of me wants to feel indifferent about it, but seeing you work kind of makes me happy. When Jane asked me to substitute for Venom, I was a little annoyed by it, but it's kind of nice to see things come together. Listen, I'm not an expert or anything, but if you want to battle, that'd be cool. Like I said, I held up over at Venom's gym until she returns, so yeah, just meet me there if you want to do this. Yeah, we'll battle. I forgot if it was a double battle or not. I don't remember, but yeah, we'll battle this episode. Why not? Let's do it. And then we should be done. Oh yeah, actually, real quick, before I end it off, if anyone's gotten to this point, does anyone know if you could actually like get back in that like the little like building shed area? I know there's like a little ladder there. Is there like a secret to get back there? I've always wondered if that's just there for decoration or if you can actually like get there with like a secret. I know I tried looking around beforehand, but I never really found anything. Just kind of curious is all if there is a certain way to get in there or not. I don't think so, but just thought I'd ask. So this looks different. Okay, let's go with you first. Let's do it. Huh? Wow, actually, you actually came? That's surprising. You serious about this? I'm sure. Fine, let's begin. I'll be waiting for you at the gym's arena. Let's see, for Venom's use only, and then, yeah, that takes you back to the start, okay. Change to Aya, that's cool. So I guess it can change to Venom as well. The room's actually pretty nice. I like it quite a bit. I think I like it better than the older one. The colors are nice. Plus, then again, purple's my favorite color, so yeah. You remind me a lot of our champion. You both had the same determination stare. Hey, at least you're not like that grass hole? I knew one? What? It's probably meaning like the other word, but she put grass in it. Okay. She's talking about, what the hell's his name? Crap, I brought it up before. Why do I not remember his name? Alright, I give up on thinking. I'll think about it eventually. If you're good, you're good. Don't be annoying about it. Huh? I guess I'm rambling to myself again. That's just how things go. You better not hold back because I won't. Also, I know I got confused for a second with grass hole. I was like, what the hell is that? But I get what they're going with that now. Okay, so let's air slash and we'll just go Gearen. I'm fine with this. Okay. Interesting start. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, you're out. I'm dead. Or not. Okay. Let's go on Olympia. Venusaur? Drapion. I like this. Okay, so Earthquake and I guess I'll revive probably Sonar. Earthquake should take out the Nido Queen and do a decent amount of Drapion. Okay. I can go into a Cellar Rock, take out Drapion. Venusaur's probably coming out, yep, okay. I'm gonna swap into Sanders, a Cellar Rock, Drapion, take that out. I'm fine with that. What are you gonna go for? Sleep Powder? Yep, okay. Tentacruel, I can heal up probably you and just Rock Slide. I think I might outspeed both. I don't. Okay. I live one though, so that counts for something. I'm gonna go into probably you and you. I'm probably just gonna crunch you, air slash you. That kind of sucks. Crunch. full heal you. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's knock off and revive you. Oh, this battle's gonna be annoying. Okay. Revive you and I guess energy root, I don't know you. Okay. Go into you then. We'll still knock off. I want to air slash. Wasn't enough. Okay. Live one, go into you. Fine with that. I can revive you and Cell Rock you. Never mind. We're both dead. Let's see if he'll focus on Swampert. If I can Rock Slide both, that'd be great. Okay, yeah, it focuses on. Okay, cool. Revive then, Claire. Rock Slide you. Kick you out. Okay, we're good. Cool. This went as expected, but it was fun. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. It's okay, or I'm okay with losing now. I know improved. Hardy would be here to encourage me to not give up. I used to live off the reassurance, but I think I'm okay. So, thanks for all that. You can go now. Yeah. Wait, Alon. I almost forgot to tell you something. The people down here at the Parks and Recreation Center actually replied to us. Adrian still finds the response very strange though. According to Zem, the response sounded like an automated message, which technically by Gearen law, that's so not allowed. What I'm trying to say is that we're planning on going there sometime soon. When? I don't know, you'll have to come back later and see how things go. Until then, thanks for everything. So again, if I'm not mistaken, you were not able to start this up yet. I believe it's going to probably start up in version 13.5. I think, right? I'm going to at least safely assume that. So yeah, I guess let me know if that's not the case, but I'm going to assume it's in version 13.5. So yeah. So yeah, we can't go in there. I wonder if there's a key for that. Anyways, that's it for the East Gear Neo Help Center quest, so yeah. Sorry for making it like an hour, I didn't really mean to, but I know if I did Forest Restoration as well with this would have been possibly like almost 2 hours, if not pushing that. So yeah. I guess that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and oh yeah, real quick, next few episodes we're going to be doing the Karen side quest, we're going to do the Gumi side quest, and I'm going to do one final video kind of just wrapping everything up, kind of talking about some theories, kind of going through like the timeline of like the story and all that, and then just giving my final thoughts on version 13. It's probably going to be like about an hour video, just me pretty much just ranting here and there and just talking about a few stuff about the game. And then after that, we're going to get into Where Love Lies and do about 6 to 8 episodes of that. They're probably going to be like an hour each, just a heads up, because I just kind of want to knock it out, you know? And then after that, I want to get into something new, and that is going to be Soulstone, that a commenter recommended a while back. So we still have quite a bit of recording to get through before we get to our new Let's Play, but I just want to get everything Rejuvenation out of the way. It's done, it's over, until I get into doing the intense mode and our casual mode going for the bad ending. So yeah. Now I'll end off the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Definitely do appreciate it. Hopefully this may have helped you guys, and I see you all in the next tutorial video or episode, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Good morning.